What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live, episode 203, I think. Is it 202? What did I put on here? Now I'm confused. Yeah, 203. All right. Wow. You know, sometimes life can be hard to do. What do I do with my hands? But what's going on, everyone? Thank you guys so much for joining us yet again another week. I do apologize. Last week you did not have me. I was unfortunately under the weather, dealing with some things. And just to kind of give you guys a heads up, for those that are just joining us now, we will have a regular scheduled show a week from today, the 30th. And the week after that, the first week of October, the 6th, we will not have a regularly scheduled show. I unfortunately will be traveling back to Northern California for a funeral service. I won't be here in town. But to make up for that, we're going to go live twice this week. We're going to go live again tomorrow.
Yep.
And I don't know why we're going to do this, but we're going to go live. I was told just to do it, something small, a little bit of an update to just share with you guys. And if you guys want to learn more about that, you guys are going to want to chime in at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time to see what this, well, you're little. Are you going to be what we're releasing?
No.
You're kind of, no. All right. Listen, guys, if you guys weren't here last week, you guys obviously missed a monumental drop that I think is monumental for us. It's really an exciting one, which was the Scout Ascent 18 brushless version, right? We went over a lot of the specs last week, a lot of the tits and tats. You got to see a lot of influencers already dropping information about what their thoughts on the product is and has been for the couple of weeks that they've had the product up until launch date. So let's get into it first. Let's find out who's in the chat really quick. And then I'm gonna hit you guys with the question of the day. Edward Hargis, what's going on with you, man? Out of Dunlop, Tennessee. Thank you for hanging out with us. Of course, we got David M. from Temple, Texas, always holding it down. Thank you for hanging out with us. Always good having you. Jacob Eckeride says, good afternoon. Had to leave early because of some work stuff. Hey, dude, I totally get it. So do I. I got to leave. Bye. No, can't. No,
I can't run the live.
Oh, yeah, you can. Just hit the button and say hi. Try it.
I don't know.
Yoshi, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you, man. You got the W2s heading out. We got Brian as well. There we go. We got Chris Stanley. What's going on? Good, sir. We got Vince Vargas in the house representing San Jose, California. We got Alvin Munoz. What's going on, Alvin? Representing RC Locos, Chicago. What up? What up? What it do? Yoshi out of the 203. He wants everyone to know where he stays at, because if you're waiting for your W2, that's probably where it's at. And today's Tall Can Wednesday. It's a new thing I'm going to start doing. I want to thank my non-official sponsor, Arizona Tea, because I live in Arizona, for this amazing, tasty tea. That still costs only 99 cents. Just can't go wrong with it. Kind of addicted.
Pretty solid.
So good. Just so yummy. This is my third one today. I'm a little wired. Gerald Taylor, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you, bro. He says, what's up from the Great White North, 100-mile house, British Columbia, Canada. The 53 Co was a hit at the car show this past weekend. That's what I like to hear, man. I love when people are able to kind of get out and enjoy their products, you know, and not our products, but the RC life in general, regardless of what avenue you're in, whether it's drifting, which you have a lot of experience in, and attending a lot of events. And, you know, my favorite part of any event is like a show and shine or the car show portion. Do you guys do a lot of that when you guys do a lot of the RC drift?
Only for like big events. So we'll have everyone like line up and take pictures of their cars and stuff.
Okay, very cool.
That's really it.
Very cool. I know that in the crawler scene, you know, we always call it the show and shine, right? Yep. Why show and shine? I don't know. You know, usually you want to shine them up before you show them, but I mean, muddy trucks kind of tend to win a lot of the times.
I was gonna say all my crawlers are meant to be terrible looking.
Exactly. Brian Yeater, what's going on with you, man? Out of the 707. I love it, man. We got RC Patina guy, Eric. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you as always. Bonafide, what's up, brother? What's up with you, man? Appreciate you for hanging out with us and hanging out in good terms. It's always good having you as always. Let's see. We got Tony Gutierrez representing Team Yonkes. What's going on with you, man? My Little Guys Customs here as well. Thank you. Thank you. Francisco Garcia out of the 209. We got Nash Smith. We got Danny LeBeouf. We got, oh, wait, I said that name already. Sunset Cruises. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate it. El Hermano, man, what's going on? Appreciate you so much for hanging out, bro. We got Jack George as well here out of Ohio. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, guys, you know, Tuning Tiers, will Redcat offer a truck version of the Scout truck? Like the 110 version that we were talking about, the big boy? I mean, the Scout truck, like there was International Scout truck. There is an actual truck, right?
Yeah, I think it was called the Traveler, maybe.
It obviously didn't travel very well into time. I don't see many of those.
International's interesting.
Okay.
There was, the Scouts are kind of the biggest thing, so or the ones that are still on the road.
It was the most popular one for sure. But no doubt.
Travelers look cool. It was either Traveler or Travel All, something like that. But they look cool. They're just little less boxed, a little more curvy from like kind of like 40s and 50s era. Absolutely. So guys, you know, listen, there's one main question I want to ask you guys that I want to pop off in the chat, which is the title of this show. If Redcat were to do your one biggest RC dream product, what would it be? My vote is a nitro powered ice cream cart, paletero cart. I want that thing to like fling out little miniature scale paletas of like, you know, ridiculous
coconut flavor, mango flavored. And what would yours be if you can do your dream RC venture? If like carte blanche, the owner said, you know what, Shane? Well, you already did it. You built the drift car.
But like the other one's sitting on my desk. The second desk.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So that is okay. All right. Well, then I guess you guys are going to wait and see.
Yeah.
Eventually.
It'll be a while.
Eventually. But so there isn't no like other pipe dream that like you like outlandish thought that you would like want to create?
For one of the April Fool's days, I really want to make an actual nitro submarine because I think it'd be hilarious. I don't know.
I want, if we do that, we're going to have like a really long muffler.
Oh yeah, that's the idea.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that Aaron said no muffler because it's two-stroke. We're going to have enough.
You got to hear it though. Like, I mean, the whole point of a submarine is just loud and proud, you know?
Right. No, there's no stealth mission with that bad boy, right? No. Would it have any offensive tactical gear on it?
That's a lot to fit into an April Fool's video.
It doesn't have to be an April Fool's. I'm saying like if you could create anything, if they told you tomorrow, Shane, whatever you want to build, I want you to just do it. There's nothing. That's
the other thing on my desk.
Okay. Well, in other words, you guys are just gonna have to wait to see what Shane has up his sleeve.
It'll be an interesting year.
He's not budging on me here today. So let's see what some of you guys answered here in the chat, because I'm always curious to see what you guys have going on here. And Cody Reeves, a new update on the empty axles. There aren't no updates happening to the empty axles that I've been made aware of. Have you?
I don't think there's any problem with them. So if you have any specific questions, let us know.
Yeah, Cody, let us know. So, obviously, we got one of the main engineers on that product, Cody. So if you have some questions that you might be able to help with, I know it's one of the things that we recommend doing to them, especially if you're on loose gravel or loose dirt, is to put a locker at the front and leave the rear unlocked. Is it vice versa?
I believe in real monster trucks, it's a locked front, open rear. But you can do both if you want. So
if you haven't loose enough gravel, lock those bad boys up. It'll definitely help out. Rear wheel steer will help you get a little extra turn radius as well, for sure. But thank you for that question. Edgar says he'd love to see some lowrider trucks. Is what he would like to see from Redcat. So that's awesome, man. I love that. Jamie Fernandez says first time here. He says happy to join from Antioch, California. The Yak, the 925. I know all about the Yak. I used to work out that bad boy. I did. I spent a lot of years there. I actually lived in Oakley and Brentwood for a long time. So, Jamie, appreciate you, man. You know how it is, Cuddy. He says he would love to see an early 70s Caprice Classic with skirts. That would cater to the lowrider and donk fans out there. So that's his vote.
That'd be cool.
So
a donk would be cool. I don't know how niche it would be, but I mean, we have the high rises already.
Yeah, I mean, you could just lock out the 64 LRH 285 chassis. Yeah. Leave it, lift it up and go to town with it. I don't know, like you see like the Donk Masters, and I know that you got a chance to see one at SEMA, right? But we've seen a lot of their videos in the past, dude. Dude, they get down, they leave the whole time. they hook on the track,
which is
bro.
hilarious. Like
with those skinny, with like no rubber band tires, these bad boys are hooking and still turning like 11, 12 second quarter miles. I could be wrong on my timing, but I know they're quick. And they're like twin turbo setup. Something like 3,000 horsepower. Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It's only 2,999 more than I have in my Honda Civic. What? Get it? Chris Stanley says he would love to see a 73 Impala. Would be his choice for sure. Mark says he would like to see an Ascent 18 Fusion. Well, technically, it's right here. It's an Ascent 18, and it's got a brushless system in it. I don't know if you missed that, Mark, but yeah, it's already here. It exists. I mean, it's not marketed as a Fusion setup, right? Because a Fusion setup is actually a proprietary unit for Hobbywing, right? It's a brand or a marketing brand product of their brand, right? So there obviously can be a Fusion per name, but I mean, technically you have everything you want right there in Ascent 18 Fusion. Wow. Sprinkle some magic on that bad boy. Unless you mean something else, Mark, man, please elaborate. But I think we got that. I think we got that handled here.
And Hobbywing does make a Fusion for smaller cars, but it's a little too big for these.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I think I've seen someone cram one in here.
As far as sizing?
Because it's still like the 2-in-1 ESC motor combination, but they're a little big to fit in the Ascents. So,
Madrigas, you're going to like this one. Madrigas Custom Turntable says he wants to see a 5th scale drift taco truck. Make it happen.
I think a 10 scale taco truck would actually be pretty cool. But
I think any scale taco truck is a win.
Yeah. I don't know what chassis we'd even do it on, though, because, like,
I want to do like a 1/64th scale taco truck.
Too small.
No, because then I could just drive it on my little desk.
It was 18 scale. You could drive it on your desk.
It has had like worm gear, so like vibrates, and like you guys get stuck, so you have to like bump it every once in a while. Oh man. 73 Chevy. Gabriel also votes for that. McGuire Anthony says a glass house is his vote, so I love that as well.
What year is that?
Glass house, you're gonna have it's proprietary to a couple of years. So let me see.
Oh, we've got a screen. I forgot.
So your glass house, Chevy, 76.
76. Okay.
Is what comes up, and let me know if I'm wrong, McGuire Anthony. But showing up 76 is kind of the main year that the glass house is. And
gotcha.
Just want to make sure I don't get that wrong. But yeah, 74 to 76 Impala.
I've seen this car before.
Yeah, it would be considered the iconic glass house. So okay, man, I love that. Great suggestion. Thank you, McGuire. Sunset Cruises says the name for his 59 is going to be the 50 is Joker. Okay. Hey, dude, that's what's up, Sunset, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that. Can't wait to see that bad boy wrapped up. I'd love to see some photos of it. And for all of you guys that don't know, as always, we always try to do the first Wednesday that we're back, that we're here in-house doing a show, we do offer the virtual car show. So if you guys want to make sure that you guys don't miss out on that, please make sure to submit your photos to sa@redcatracing.com. It's right there, right underneath me. And submit your photos of your Redcat products. If you have multiple, hey, do a car show type of situation, share them with us, and we'll share them on the first Wednesday of the month. Obviously, just know that this first Wednesday of the month coming up, I will not be here due to a family need and a funeral service that's going to have me out of town. But as soon as we come back, we'll make sure that we do that. And also, it gives you an opportunity to have your product shared with the entire world to see on social media as well. So make sure you give us the name of your car, like Joker59, maybe your appropriate hashtags you want to use, or maybe an account you want to tag if you're on Instagram or something like that. So there it is. Don't miss out on that. sa@redcatracing.com is a place for you to submit your official photos of your Redcat products so that we can share them with the entire world to see, as well as a virtual car show that you guys see here as well. Let's see. Someone said they want to see Mark says a 39 Chevy Master Deluxe.
You're going to have to pull that up.
Oh, yeah.
Not that off the top of my head.
All right. Let's see. 39 Chevy Deluxe.
Okay. Interesting.
It's like
a bomb then, right?
In essence, yeah. But I mean, dude, this is like the icon. This is the kind of car that I would imagine seeing Al Capone hanging out the window with a Tommy gun. I mean, obviously not lower like that, but maybe this version right there,
That'd be cool.
I'd love to see that. So can you make it happen?
Maybe.
Okay. Tony Gutierrez says he would like to see a 67 to 72 Blazer or a Jimmy.
Might work.
Jacob says a nitro-powered RC truck that makes ice cream would be awesome. Can we have one that maybe bakes brownies? Oh, we should take the oven-bake oven and mount that onto an RC car so that as you're cruising around, you got like fresh brownies being made, you know? No.
One of those will probably run on a LiPo battery. I've never tried, but I'm pretty sure you
I
can
wouldn't
get
be
it too.
surprised, bro. A 3S? Pierre Stern, what's going on? Thank you for hanging out with us, bro. Always good. Canon Music, yeah, man. You know what? We lost a great one yesterday, guys. And if you guys don't know, man, we lost Ozzy yesterday. And so big shout out to all the fans out there. The Prince of Darkness, the creator of metal. Like, yeah, big shout out. So something Ozzy Osbourne tribute would be cool. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you could do another version of like a blacked out 64 with like the Prince of Darkness skulls all over it, you know what I'm saying? Black on black on black, everything murdered out. Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of cool. Just saying. Throwing that out there. You never know. Juan Antonio, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Says an off-road crawler with a set of jet skis on the back.
Be different.
Tony says a samurai lowrider. Vince Vargas says he wants to see a Redcat hot air balloon, bro. There you go. Right up your alley. That's exactly what
that would actually work.
That would be an amazing, you know, April Fool's one.
Yeah.
That would be a great one. Guess what, guys? We're dropping a...
Well, you wouldn't be dropping it, hopefully.
Oh, well, yeah. Right, yeah. That would be kind of scary. That'd be a pretty gnarly scale drop, too. With straight axles. Oh, man. A lead sled.
Lead sled, yeah.
Lolo wagon. Okay, I love that. Jeremy says a 110 tow rig with a trailer and a UTV RC on it would be something cool that they love to see. It's 67 to 69 Impala. Seems to be a popular year that we see pretty often, so I love to see that. That's awesome for sure. Love says, hello, Oscar, what's new with the Nissan Bed Dancer? Any new RC lowrider being built yet? Still looking for a 67 to 68 Chevy Impala. Yes, and yes.
Yep, we're still working on lowriders.
Yes,
even though I think I've been on the show a lot, but the guys who were working on lowriders still working on them.
Yep, still working on it. We're still doing some cool stuff and things.
Still not here yet.
Yeah, the thought with the Bed Dancer is in a perfect world, you know, politics set aside, tariffs, you know, binding. We hope that we can still see that product arrive and be done in completion before the end of the year. That would be a perfect scenario. There's a lot of variables that are going to be out of our control, but we're hoping for the best, and we're hoping that that's going to be what we're going to be able to deliver on. But don't quote us on it. We will update everyone as we go, and we have more of a concrete information as we get closer and closer to that. But yeah, it's going really well. The product is fun. I know that in the founders group we have a lot of fun in there communicating about the product, and it's it's kind of a nice venture to be a part of for sure. But any more updates that I can get you for sure as soon as I can, we definitely will. But thank you for the comment. Love, thank you so much for that. Sunset Cruiser says he would love to see a 60 Impala. Andrew says a Fusion 18. It's right here. It's a brushless 18. You don't need a Fusion because a Fusion doesn't fit. You said it.
It doesn't fit very well. I've seen people stuff it in there.
And if you guys didn't know, if you guys didn't get a chance to see last week's drop of the new Scout 18 brushless edition, we do have it here. There are some updates which we'll have Shane go over here in just a few seconds to kind of highlight as well. I actually removed the video, but let me see if I can add it back in here really quick. There it is. Let's go back here. Cool. I'll share that with you guys in a second. I'm glad I actually saved that. So I don't know if you guys didn't get a chance to see last week. Because last week we actually had a new drop that just arrived. It's our new Scout 18 on the Ascent 18 platform, and it does have a Outrunner motor, brushless, very quiet. Really awesome on the low end control, and it's done really well. We offered in the champagne color and a kind of a copper orange color as well.
I'd say it's more like fire engine red.
Fire engine red, okay.
Depends on the light.
Right.
But,
so we actually just dropped that, and there were some updates that we did to that compared to its predecessor that we had offered in the brush version previously. So if you missed out on that, just stay tuned. We're going to talk a little bit about that here in a few seconds, as well as a reminder, guys, tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have a little small update that we're going to be sharing with you guys. So make sure you guys stay ready. 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be going live to share with you guys something small that might be kind of fun to look at. So, but I mean, regardless, you don't need a Fusion 18. You have a brushless Scout, and it does great. You don't believe me? Check out the video. All right, so yeah, guys, so that's the drop that we had last week, which was the brushless version of the Ascent platformed Scout, International Scout 2 version that we have. Some of the updates for this product are...
so it does have the new brushless system. We have steel transmission gears now that come stock. They are a higher gear ratio. Well, I guess it's lower gear ratio. So you get a little better low speed out of it. And then we have a whole new axle up front. This lets you get a little bit more steering. I think it's like 10 more degrees than our original ones. And we made the C-hub a lot smaller by moving where it actually connects to the inner portal box. So it gives you more clearance, more steering. So generally pretty good update.
Right. A good upgrade on turn radius.
Yep.
Right. As you guys can see, even in that video, what it's able to do, a tight circle, even in an articulated fashion, was able to do it very well, very easily to do. Smooth, low speed, which I really like about it as well.
Yeah, it seems like everyone who's got one already is very positive on it.
Right. It was something that I think was definitely something that came from love and the passion for seeing it grow. Obviously, the 18 Ascent had already been out. We dropped it in the Scout version. We dropped it in the Ascent version, right? Which was that red and blue body, and then we offered it in pink and all these other awesome colors. But obviously, the main updates to the Ascent 18 platform is, as he mentioned, the metal gears, the steering, the drivability of it with the brushless motor itself, and I think it's done great. LED lights included, licensed body, licensed Super Swamper IROC wheels, tires on it as well with some new wheels on it, and it's just a really awesome looking truck all in all. Definitely something you guys should check out if you guys haven't had a chance to. But yeah, for those of you guys that want a brushless Ascent, man, there it is right there in the flesh, you know. Back to where we're at though, Leon White had a good question. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss out to him. Any upgrades for the Valkyrie coming up? That, you know, are we working on any upgrades from our standpoint?
I'm not 100% sure on that one. I think we are, but I don't know what they are to say officially.
All right, Leon. So we'll try and get a little bit more information.
We're looking at some.
Yeah, we'll try and get more information, Leon. Maybe even get one of the engineers that works with that truck to join us here in the near future, and maybe we can pick his brain because odds are we probably would get more information from him than we would before we see it arrive in if that makes any sense. Lexi RC says they would like to see a Buick Grand National drift car. I second that.
Could always there's a company that offers it. You could always just drop it on an RDS kit.
Yeah, and it's a 200 millimeter body, I believe, or 190 maybe.
It's 200.
Oh, it is 200.
Yeah, it's got like a fake wide body on it already.
Nice.
So.
Mark Carter says with true donk. Oh, I think that was in continuation to something he had said earlier that I might have missed. Bonafide says, good question. Due to the fact that I'm addicted to low riding, a Slam Suburban would be a nice addition, he says. All right. Bonafide says on a 75 Caprice Vert. So convertibles for sure. I love that. Dwayne Clark wants to know, will we ever come up with a fifth scale crawler? Dude, I feel like that is such a niche market to try to get into.
Fifth scale especially.
I mean, even if we were to ever to do it would take immensely, I'm assuming from an engineering standpoint, quite a bit of time to make something. I mean, it's not, everything would have to be developed from the ground up, right? I mean,
everything would be brand new.
It wouldn't be like, hey, let's use this and use that kind of a venture, right?
Yeah.
I mean, fifth scale that's pretty.
Well, it's basically everything has to be like a 7 scale basher size. So like everything's new.
Perfect.
Everything would have to be new.
What if we just threw like a Fusion in the Vigilante?
You could probably put that, because they have an 8 scale Fusion. You could probably just slap that in there.
Insane, dude. Done.
Put some crawler tires on, you're good to go.
See that? You ask, I supply. I'm just kidding. No, great suggestion, Dwayne. Thank you so much for that one. Obviously nothing in the works at this time, but I love the suggestion. Who knows? Maybe you're talking about it could be something that could spark an idea within us. So we always appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Sunset Cruises, thank you for submitting that photo, man. We're gonna make sure we share that bad boy up on the next one. Pierre Stern says he wants to see a Honda Civic or Accord sedan lowrider.
I think I've seen some people have done it on the Monte Carlo chassis. So
love it.
There's been a couple of those.
Paul says he would like to see a scale basher, even the Scout.
Be interesting.
Nitro Pimp says a fifth scale lowrider square body Chevy Ramp truck would be his vote.
A Chevy Ramp truck would be cool.
Yep. 1970 El Camino, rally cars.
Be into that one.
James says a rally car would be big.
The rally cars are cool. It's just they're not, like, at least here, they're not super popular. I know in Prescott, they do, I don't think it's monthly. Maybe bi-monthly they do events up there.
Well, no,
it looks cool, but...
We got to see a lot of that. Our exposure to it was at Pro Land by the Fire, right? They had the whole rally thing 1 year. Were you there that year they had it? They had it for a few years.
I know they do the U4 little race around the mountain.
I did it with Tamiya TT01.
Oh, okay.
And it was fun. I almost killed myself. I was also 330 pounds when I was trying it, but
fair.
It was a challenge. A 1/5 scale rally trucker car. 118 a lowrider is what someone's voting. Mark Tulak says a mini Fusion is what I meant to elaborate on what you asked. Carbon chassis, brass, etc.
Oh, okay. So like the upgrades we made for the Fusion.
Oh, gotcha. But in a 118 format. Yeah.
You can look into it.
Yeah. I don't think that's could be too far off, but is there a market for it, you think?
Don't know.
It's growing. I know the mini market is getting bigger and stronger. So, Mark, thank you so much for that comment, bro. We appreciate you so much. Let's see. Yeah, 1/5 scale Ascent, 73 Caprice. That Caprice, man, it's been asked for a lot. So I love that.
Yeah, 72 or 73.
Let's see here. Red Wolf, what's going on with you, man? Thank you for hanging out with us, bro. Let me see. Oh, Ricky. All right. So let's see. Red Wolf says he's out there cutting the grass, so he almost missed the show. And we're glad you're here. So, guys, obviously, you guys know what it's about. Quick little update. I want to remind you guys we will be going live tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. With a little bit of an update. Something you may not want to miss. Definitely come out and hang out with us if you have nothing to do. If you usually take your potty break at work that time, then perfect timing to just sit down for a little bit at 11 o'clock and hang out with us and talk RC. Shouldn't be too long of a show, but we'll be back here. We'll have Shane here join us as well and talk about a nice new potential update that we can share with you guys. If you don't want to miss out, definitely join us. If not, you'll see it when you're ready to see it.
It'll be
right.
Fun. Yep.
All right. So aside from that, guys, just a quick reminder. Next week, we will have a regularly scheduled show on Wednesday. The week after that, I will not be here due to a funeral service, so we will not be having a show that day. That day is considered the first Wednesday of the month, but do not fret. We will still do the virtual car show the next Wednesday, which will be the second Wednesday of August. So please, in the meantime, don't forget to submit your Redcat product photos to sa@redcatracing.com. The link is right underneath here, as you guys can see, to make sure you submit your photos of your Redcat products so that we can share with the world in the virtual car show, as well as the potential to have your pictures shared with the entire world to see on X, Instagram. I was going to say X and Twitter, but it's the same thing. But you know what I mean, right? On Facebook as well. So definitely, guys, there you guys have it. Make sure you guys submit your photos. We'll make sure we do that right for you guys. And again, tomorrow we'll have another live show going on for you guys to hang out with us and talk a little bit about RCs and check out maybe something kind of cool at the same time. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit about what might be happening in your neck of the woods. For a lot of you guys that may not know, this weekend coming up, or is it this weekend or is it the next weekend? Let me double check here. No, it'll be the next weekend. All right. Valley Lowriders hosting their annual picnic. This event's going to happen August 3rd in Harlan Block Park in Weslaco, Texas. It is a free-for-all event, so come on out with a good time, good smile, and happy face, and let's enjoy the scene. If you are if you're in Texas and just kind of interested in the scene, don't know if you really want to get into the lowrider RC scene, kind of a great opportunity to take on any of these events that I'm going to mention here today, to come out and hang out. There's a lot of great folks that go out of their way to make you feel comfortable and accepted and able to answer any questions that you may have. So check it out. If you guys want information, go on over to Facebook and Instagram to Valley Lowriders, where you guys will be able to check that out. Next up we have on the list is Cruise for the Cause. Cruise for the Cause is also going to happen August 3rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Otay Ranch Town Center in Chula Vista, California. It is free to the public to attend. This event is a event that is for a cause, which I love. Any event that helps support a cause in any way, shape, or form. Some of the causes that this event's going to benefit, it's going to be a blood drive for bone marrow so that you can register and donate if you can, benefiting Emilio Nares Foundation as well. It's going to be a car show within it as well. If you guys want information, please head on over to magic925.com for any further questions that you guys may have. I look forward to seeing that. I hopefully get some pictures back from you guys as well that they're able to attend. So please come on out and let us know. Next up, we have Ledge Stock 2025. This is going to happen August 7th. It is the 7th through the 10th, so it's a few-day event. And this is going to happen in Harrisville, New Hampshire. If you want information to this event, the link in the description of this video will take you right to the Facebook page, where they'll be able to give you all the latest and greatest information like registration and what to expect, camping, and so on for this event. It is an event that's been going on for a few years now, and it's one that's been growing exponentially over the last couple of years. So definitely come on out. It is a crawler event, not a lowrider event, but come on out, ready to have a good time and enjoy the scenes. Next up, we have the 50th anniversary Super Show. And this is going to be Carnales Unidos hosting the 50th annual Super Show, Sunday, August 24th, Kern County Fairgrounds. If you want more information, please hit up Big Jess at Big Jess Carnales Unidos on Instagram. If you don't know how to spell that, check out the link, check out the description of this video. You'll be able to copy and paste it as need. But here's Big Jess talking about the event and the location where it's going to be held at.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're looking at 10,000 square feet for the Carnales Unidos show within a show. You guys got to come. In this building alone, we got something a little over 10,000 square feet. It's going to be huge, guys. We're going to do RC cars. We're going to do lowrider bikes. And we're also going to do pedal cars. Best show for all categories. And we'll be giving also cash prizes. And so, you guys, you know what? Don't miss this one. August 24th, Carnales Unidos, right here in Bakersfield, California at the Kern County Fairgrounds. If you need anything, hit me up at Big Jess Carnales Unidos on Instagram. That's Big Jess Carnales Unidos on Instagram. It's going to be wild, guys. You guys don't want to miss this one. It's going to be a car show within a car show. A show within a show. The biggest at the end of the summer. Thank you and God bless. Hope to see you in August. See you later.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Big Jess, for that information. Again, guys, August 24th, head on out there. Should be a good time. Kern County Fairgrounds will be hosting this event. There's going to be bombs, low rods, V-dubs, V-class, which is your motorcycles, your baggers, mini trucks, lowrider bikes, pedal cars, and RC lowriders. Next up on the list, we have the Ventura Remote Control Car Show hosted by Team Yonkes. This bad boy is going to happen September 21st, 2024. Ventura County Fairgrounds. There is a link in the description of this video for you guys to be able to check out any information to this event. So another one that's hosted by another great team. Team Yonkes always brings good times and good vibes. So come on out and check them out. Next up, it's going to be Proline by the Fire with the Rockabilly theme this year, going on from October 9th through the 12th. This event is going to go down at Horseman Center Park, Apple Valley, California. If you want the latest and greatest information, the link is in the description of this video for you to check out. It is an event that I know Shane and I have been participating in the last couple of years. I've been going to it since before it was even ran by Proline, and it was just a G8, and then the 24-hour Enduro, and then the Proline by the Fire.
I'd like to do a build-off, like maybe between you and me or Aaron on the live at some point for that.
I'm down.
The problem is all the vehicles I'm working on haven't come out yet.
Yeah, the problem is that you have access to all the stuff that I don't have yet.
That's fair.
Oh, I love it. I love it. There was a comment I want to come back to really, really quick. Where was it? Where I saw it. I want to make sure I don't miss it. Thought it was a good one. Okay, Sunset Cruises. Where is it? He had another one. There it is. I want to make sure we shot this one. Hot August Nights, guys, in Reno, Nevada. If you guys are anywhere near the area, I've been able to participate in this event for many, many years, and it takes over the entire town of Reno. Reno is called the smallest, biggest town, smallest little city in the world for a reason, because it feels super small, but it's actually fairly big. I don't know how it can be a double conundrum like that, but it is. All right. Head on out there, guys. It's a great show. A lot of burnouts happening every single night, and cops loving every single person that likes to leave their tires down on the rubber for some reason. But it's a big show. Happens from the 1st to the 10th. So head on out there. Reno, Nevada always holds it down. Should be a good time. So anyone that's out there. Yeah. I think there's also Hot August Nights as well. Right. So, yeah. All right. You have anything else to add?
Not really.
Ricky, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky. Don't you go out there and put that evil on me. You know I got at least another 4 inches on that.
Yeah, he's at least 5'4".
On a good day. I'm 5'5". Listen, I actually went in. I honestly thought I was 5'5" for the longest time. I went in there. I'm 5'7". Barefoot. Without the wedges. Ricky, man, it was good seeing you, man. Thank you for the help at Lowe's, at my local Lowe's. Helped me out big time. Thank you so much for helping out with that, bro. We appreciate you. And thank you for being a part of the community as well. So, guys, we appreciate you guys so very much. Again, join us tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for a soft introduction to something maybe potentially new. I don't know. Do you know what it is?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is.
Can you tell me what it is?
It's a thing.
I don't know what it is yet. I was just told I was supposed to tell people to come and join us because you're going to share something with me tomorrow.
Can we say like what it is, or if it's an update, or if it's a item?
I mean, technically it's an update.
I guess it's an update. It might be an item.
It might be an item or an update.
Product.
We don't know what it is. It's
thing.
A mystery item of some kind. Yes. So come on back, 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. join us for a very quick episode of Redcat Live, and then we'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your week otherwise. We'll be back here next week, same time, same channel, for the regularities and ugly faces that you guys miss every single week that I know you guys like to use at home to make sure the pests don't come in. You guys just put your iPad down on the ground and they just don't come into the house. So I appreciate you guys. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. Make sure you guys keep it humble out there, guys. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same channel. Peace out.